What's up, keepers, and welcome back to another episode of ARS Goalkeeping. We're in the Goalkeeper headquarters for ARS, so this is pretty much where we do all of our work when it comes to editing and doing those close-ups on the gloves. So I wanted to bring you guys in, kind of get you guys a little closer so we can talk a little bit about what today's session is. So today's video and today's drill is going to be covering one of my favorite drills for this. It's a simple diamond drill that's pretty much cutting out the center meat of your goalkeeping box. By cutting out that center meat, you're seeing that this is pretty much our specific kind of middle area that our goalkeeper should be covering. And to me, once you're in that area, that means that from the cone to the cone in our diamond drill, all of that center area inside of it needs to be an area where you're gonna make the save. If the ball comes through on that area, to me, that is something that is going to be some type of mistake for the keeper. Will it be like hand issues? Will it be diving or handling issues? It has to be something that needs to be solved. So this is how we're gonna work on it. And what I love is working out to in. So first we're gonna start in our drills and we're gonna start doing our movements on the outside, stepping into that middle step. And I want to start out with a simple kind of catch situation. Then you move in, you touch the front cone, you step back, and you're getting ready for a shot from the center, and you're seeing your whole area. Those cones are nice and bright so that you can see where you need to be covered. If the ball is going out from there, that's not an area that you're specifically meant to cover, or at least make a hold or a big save.
So let's take a closer look at some of our examples, and starting with our first variation of this diamond drill, our keeper comes around the cone and prepares for a service to hands. And to start, these services normally go from the ground up to give our keepers a fully rounded hands workout. Then our keeper is going to shuffle over, set and touch the center cone, and come back into a keeper ready position for the shot coming in on the center. And what we're looking to do here is build up an area of comfort that is also going to become our save zone. So any shot coming through the inside of our diamond must be a save, and as we continue to work and improve, we want to try to turn those saves into either holds or safe parries away from the danger zone. That means that if you can't make that hold, if you can't make that one-time hold, send the ball over for a corner or send it off to the corner flag for a throw-in. You do not want to send these balls straight back down the center. And I really want to focus on footwork here as well. To me, any footwork in any goalkeeper situation is super important, because to make this save, not only do you have to be properly positioned, you need to get into that position quickly and efficiently. So when we're working on this drill, I want you to be watching that kicker in football. I really don't want you to be looking down at your feet. I want you to focus on moving to the ball without looking at your feet and getting keeper ready and keeper set at the proper positioning. Sooner or later, as you get more and more used to this center area, you'll become more used to positioning without having to look down or look back at your corners. And one of the big reasons that we use these cones is to help us visualize the limits of our hold zone, and slowly make that visual cue something that you can set up for yourself mentally. So when you're in game, you can remember where this hold area is and the area that you want to make sure this is where the ball might be coming in and I will be making that save. And for this final movement of the variation of this diamond drill, I like to focus on a drop step back onto the line, because I have found that stepping back onto the line sometimes throws off my keeper's balance, and they end up with too much weight on their heels, taking away vital milliseconds of reaction time, and making the keeper have to get back into that keeper proper set with their feet forward, their weight forward, and then dive, which takes away just enough time to let the ball slip past most hands. But what I love about this drill is its versatility. Once you have the initial theory that the cones are used to help illustrate the area our keepers must make the save in, and the proper beginning techniques of movement through space and getting keeper set, you can end up adding in any little variation to this drill to change up the diamond drill for different goalkeeper situations or different game situations. So for example, we have changed our diamond drill to reflect the keeper following lots of ball movements through our must-save area, and then setting and getting ready for the shot. Now this is a simple and super tiring exercise that works on that keeper fitness, footwork, and positioning in a few quick repetitions. And while our diamond is still up and illustrating our must-save area, we are now working on the inside, getting used to the movement and size of our box by covering each cardinal direction, shuffling into position after tapping our cone, and getting ready for a must-save shot, knowing that everything in the diamond must be a save, and when we get more fit and better technique, we want to improve that by shooting for perfection, and try to turn those saves into good, safe holds. So these are only 2 variations that you can do with this diamond cone formation, but they are great for coming back into the game and for coaches to work with keepers of all ages. I personally have been trying to add some extra footwork into my drills because I have felt myself during Corona, my feet have gotten exceptionally heavy and sloppy. So the best way to fix it is to hit it head on. And when it comes down to it, this is all about my goalkeeping philosophy. Whenever you see goalkeepers at the high level, you'll notice the difference between a good goalkeeper and a great goalkeeper is how often they make the safest save. From putting the ball out for a corner or holding it first time, because it keeps the defense from having to scramble back into position. It doesn't let the ball bounce back into a unsafe position where the danger zone, where strikers are waiting to pounce on the ball. You want to make the safest save possible. So if you're looking for some drills to add to your training list, the diamond is one that every goalkeeper should know. It's super easy to add in variations to focus the areas you want, and it helps illustrate your must-save bubble. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button down below, and I'll see you all very soon.